Morning, Lorraine.
Good morning. Diane called in.
Diane is coming. Jim called in because he got his COVID shot yesterday.
He said he was just.
He said he was a wimp and he had to stay home.
I don't think he was sick.
He didn't want me to tell everybody that, but I am. Can you hear that, Jim?
I don't want to get busted for not putting a mask
Now you're fogging up.
on. I know. Ooh. It's foggy outside.
It's 80, like 90% humidity.
Oh, I know, it's horrible.
It's crazy.
This is crazy too.
We're on Zoom right now.
Okay. Good to know.
Hey, Diane.
Hey, how are you doing, Lauren? Good. Good. Must have already grabbed one thing at a time. Smells good.
Did you see the pictures of Viola?
Isn't she cute?
She's something else. She finally, Ginger sent me a video a little while ago. She finally jumped all the way in the pond today already.
Oh.
The new puppy's home as of 4 o'clock last night. She was excited as heck about the pond. And finally, this morning, she finally went for a little dip.
Yeah, Buddy was a mess yesterday. I don't know where Bill had him, but he was full of mud. I think he needed to get in some water somewhere too. Michelle, I have a favor for you. Next time you're over there, just throw it in the mail or whatever. Don't make a special trip. I think it's my certification sheet. These are the minutes of one of my other packets or something, so. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, don't make a special trip. It's probably
What
been.
is that? She's in the clerk's office?
Yeah.
Is that where you need that to go?
Yes, but you can just throw it in the mailbox or something if you want. Doesn't,
If it's in the department mail there, I'll just put it in her box.
Okay.
It's the clerk's office, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
thanks. Yeah, that was, I think probably from last December.
You're tardy.
I know. They didn't ban me yet. They're going to. I'm sure.
So, we have to have a motion on the closed session minutes
Mhm.
that they, I mean.
Need to stay closed.
They need to stay closed. Is it, who's gonna?
Do you want me to
Whatever
read
needs to be
those?
read.
Yes.
Unless you had somebody else want to read them.
Okay, we're gonna call the meeting to order.
Right.
It's 9 o'clock. Can I get a roll call?
Asphalt
Here.
Rob?
Here. Did you say Stroud?
No, I said Rob. Straub?
Here.
Michaels?
Here.
Ammons?
Here. Can you hear me?
Dwyer?
Yeah, we got you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Court?
Present. Okay, we need approval of the agenda.
So moved, Michaels.
Second, Pasalakwa.
It's open for discussion or corrections. Okay, seeing none, can we get a roll call?
Assalakwa?
Yes.
Rob? Straub?
Here.
Michaels?
Yes.
Ammons?
Yes.
Dwyer?
Yes.
Court?
Yes. Okay, we need approval of the minutes for March 5th, 2021.
I didn't see any.
So moved. Heirs? You think she's gonna make heirs?
No. I'll second if somebody doesn't.
Who seconded, Jim?
It wasn't me. I think that was Diane, wasn't it?
Or whoever else wants to.
I'll second Stroud.
Okay. It's open for discussion. Okay, seeing, can I get a roll call?
Assalakwa,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Michaels,
Yes.
Ammons,
yes,
Dwyer,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes. Okay, do we have public participation?
I don't believe so. I don't know of any. I don't see anybody on the Zoom call that's, except for Steve, who's not on the committee. You got anything, Steve?
Nope.
Right.
Okay, seeing, do the committee have any kind of communication? Diane?
The only thing I'd like to mention is today is the visitation for Teresa Schlein's boy that passed away in an accident. Teresa's been the secretary for the sheriff's office for over 35 years and a very close friend of our family, actually, her parents too. So I just want to send our support and our condolences for Teresa.
Okay.
Very unfortunate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Any more communication? Seeing none, need a motion for the county and township motor fuel tax claim for March 2021.
So moved, Michaels?
Second, McGuire.
It's been moved in second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, can we get a roll call?
Assalakwa,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Michaels,
Yes.
Ammons,
yes,
Dwyer,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes. Okay, our next order of business will be the county engineer's report.
All righty, thank you. First item on the agenda underneath my report, item number 8, which is a petition requesting a resolution approving appropriation of funds from the county bridge funds for Summer Township. Summer Township has a old kind of steel beam, short span culvert, I would call it, that's in very poor shape. It's there on Willow Road, just north of Urbana. The proposal is to replace it with a 11 by 3 box culvert. The anticipated total cost for the project is $32,800. And the township has petitioned for 50% help with that project. So I would ask for your approval of the petition and the resolution appropriating the funds for the project.
Can we get a motion?
I move it. Motion, McGuire.
Second Stroud.
Open for discussion. Seeing none, can we get a roll call?
Assalakwa,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Michaels,
Yes.
Ammons,
yes,
Dwyer,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
All right, the next item is a petition requesting a resolution approving appropriation of funds from the county bridge funds for Sodom Township, section number 21-18-11000BR. There's a bridge on 250, actually kind of a historic bridge, if you will, been around since the 1930s. And we had plans to do some rehabilitation of the bridge based on an inspection we did a couple years ago, and we went out to do a renewed inspection this spring, and there's not much left to rehab. It really went very quickly. All the steel underneath it is just totally shot, rusted, and corroded. So the highway commissioner is petitioning for the replacement of the bridge. Estimated cost right now is $400,000. It should be a single span, precast, pre-stressed type of bridge. We have sent all the information into IDOT because they have to send it to the State Historic Preservation Office to see whether or not some kind of way we have to preserve the old bridge. I don't know how we would do that. But we've done it in the past where we actually built a bridge side by side with the old bridge and kind of put a kink in the road, if you will. I'm hoping we don't have to do that on this one because that costs a lot more money, and then we end up with a bridge that we have to maintain that is not in good shape. So we'll see what happens with it. The reason that they think it could be historic, it's got the old concrete rails on it that have the cutouts that are kind of arch shaped. But we do have another bridge in the county that has that exact same rail on it. So we're not removing the only bridge in the county that has that type of rail on it. So anyway, if everything goes well and we can get through the Historic Preservation Office and do everything that we need to do, we'd like to do it next summer. So we'll be starting the plans in the fall. But I would ask for your approval of the petition and resolution for the replacement of that structure.
Out.
You got double the estimate. You have to.
We have to
Road
put,
out.
yeah. So last time we did this, PACA took over the old bridge.
Okay, that's what I was gonna, my next question is gonna be, is somebody gonna help with the funding?
Yeah, and then I think the Forest Preserve District is helping PACA with the maintenance of the old bridge.
Gotcha.
But that's because that one's up north of Mahomet, kind of in the Forest Preserve area. This one's down in Sodom, out in the middle of a cornfield. I don't know what we would get as far as somebody helping us to keep track of it and make sure it doesn't fall down forever.
And keep people off of it.
Yeah, well, the one down there is still a walking bridge, you know, but it's very difficult. You'd have to have a pretty fun time in a Jeep to get across it if you wanted to. But we'll see what happens. I don't know that they're gonna cause that. That one that we're preserving up north is actually an old truss bridge. So it really does have some significant historical value, whereas this one's just it's just got those rails on it. So we'll see. We'll see what becomes of it. We can't continue to let vehicular. I'm quite concerned that when IDOT comes to do a follow-up inspection on the bridge based on our inspection, we may end up closing it until we get it replaced. And to make everything just a little bit more difficult, the Sodom Township Highway Commissioner lost in the last election, so we're gonna have a new highway commissioner down there who probably has no idea about what's going on with this bridge. So I'll have to get whoever that is up to speed and make sure they're on board with going ahead and replacing it. So anyway,
I would make a motion to approve.
I'll
second.
Okay. It's open for discussion.
I just have a quick question. When you were
Yeah.
talking about the brickwork or whatever, the decorative part of that, is that something that somebody would ever come and restore and
well,
maybe put it as a little memento down there? Maybe that area would, the township people would do it, not necessarily you.
so what we can, there's actually a specification to rebuild that exact same rail that we can use on a new bridge. So it would be an old type, it wouldn't be an old rail because we can't like slice
Right.
that one off and
Right.
reuse it, but it would have the same exact look.
Mhm.
You know, it's probably $10,000 or $20,000 more than your standard steel rail, but we can replicate that rail.
I'm not looking to spend extra. I was just thinking if there was someone in that area that, had a personal feeling about it because it's been down there for a long time
Right.
and it is a rural area that somebody would maybe want to
Yeah,
do something about it, but.
well, it got struck I would say in the last 10 to 20 years and broke off a piece, and they did have somebody come back in and rebuild it and reform it to make it look like it always did. So that's been done already.
Yeah.
Somebody's done that.
That's good.
Any more discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Sassalaqua,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Nichols,
Yes.
Hammond,
yes,
Dwyer,
Yes.
Short.
Yes.
All right, the next item. Let me downsize this a little bit. Y'all want to look at the screen, but it's probably easier to see it on your paper.
Yeah.
A resolution awarding the contract for bridge replacement in Compromise Township. It is in your new information that was sent out in an email yesterday, Michelle, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have paper copies here at the live meeting. You have a copy of the resolution awarding and the bid tab from the bids on the project. So I would ask for your approval of the resolution awarding the contract to Big O Services in the amount of $348,373.50, which is below the engineer's estimate of $365,584. So a good bid. Big O Services, this is the 4th bridge that they'll be building for us this summer. They're starting this week down in Broadlands, and then he's going to Tolono, and he's going up to Flatville, and then he's going to end up in Compromise. So he's going to be only working in Champaign County for this entire summer, basically, with his bridge building crew. Does a good job, and I'm glad that we've got a contractor like that that's local, that takes a lot of pride in doing things in the area. So I would wholeheartedly ask for your approval of the resolution awarding the contract.
So moved, Michaels.
Second, Straub.
Open for discussion. Seeing none, can I get a roll call?
Sassalaqua,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Nichols,
Yes.
Hammond,
yes,
Dwyer,
Yes.
Short.
Yes.
Right. The next item is a resolution awarding the contract for Furnish of Bituminous material from the plant for our 2021 maintenance of various roads in the townships and the county. We just had this bid on April the 7th. As is our annual asphalt bid. We do 2. We have this one, which is go and pick it up from the plant, and then the next one that we'll award is the bigger one, where it's actually furnished and spread on the roadway for our seal coat processes. But this is the just the Furnish from Emulsicoat was the low bidder. You can see the bid tab there, and I also did a spreadsheet of a comparison of the actual costs of the products from 2016 through 2021. So we got 6 years of data there. You can see that the prices obviously have gone up over the years. Went up about a dime this year in most things as far as the cost of the oil. But this is for the FOB oil, which is a small quantity. That's why it's $20,400. And I would ask for your approval of that resolution awarding the contract to Emulsicoat for the FOB oil.
Okay, can we get a motion?
So moved, Mike. Oh, go ahead.
So moved, McGuire.
I'll second.
Been moved in second. Now we're open for discussion.
Jeff, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I mean, I know that all the materials in all realms have gone up significantly. This being an oil one, which is fuels. Do you see this changing much, or is that gonna affect some other things down the road with your budget? I just think that things have gotten a lot more expensive.
Well, we
Especially
actually
commercial.
estimated it to go up 6 cents and it went up 10 cents. So it's
Okay, so you're
not,
close.
we were close. You see the overall bid, you know, when we get to the furnish and spread, the overall bid versus what we estimated, we were over by 0.01%, so 1/100th. So we're real close. We had budgeted for a small pricing.
I just worry about it because it seems like a lot of the utilities or commodities, the things that you use all the time, have really zoomed up quick and could really put a big crunch on a department like highway that's out
Right.
on the road all the time.
Especially if fuel goes to $4 again.
Yeah.
That really hurts us.
Right.
Isn't this product, petroleum industry byproduct?
It is, and
So it's not so much the price of petroleum, it's the efficiency of the market. When they use
yeah,
better efficiency to make more fuel out of it, they have less byproduct.
But diesel's more than gas. You can take it.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get that in the trucks, but I'm talking about the
Yeah.
bituminous coating.
Right.
the better the refineries do, like you said, of getting all
In general.
the light stuff off the top
Mhm.
to sell for, gosh, only knows. I mean, there's so many commodities made from fuel, it's crazy.
Right.
This is what's left in the bottom, you are correct. So the bottom oil, if that's what you want to call it, Steve probably doesn't call it that because he was in the industry for years, but it's not as good as it used to be, let's be honest.
Same thing in my
Yeah, you got to put additives in it to try to make it what it used to be, and it's just not quite what it used to be. It used to have better stuff in it.
Not
But
as good as it used to be.
so we get a little lesser product for a little bit more money. That's honesty right there. I don't know what else to say. So.
Okay, is there any more discussion? Seeing none, let's get a roll call.
Hasselhoff,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Michaels,
Yes.
Ammons,
yes,
Fire,
Yes.
Court.
Yes.
This darn thing. Driving me nuts. There we go. All right. All right, quit fooling with that and let's move on. All right. So we have a resolution awarding contract for the furnish and spread on the road of the bituminous materials. This is the big one for furnishing and spreading. You'll see we've got a lot of oil. I mean, we're bidding over 1 million gallons of oil on this contract. The low bidder, the only bidder, Ileana Construction, came in at $2,979,871.43. As I said, that is barely over the engineer's estimate of $2,941,000. So we're 1/100% over. So this is for all the townships and the county as well. So they come out with their distributor and they spread the oil on the road. So this accounts for the cost of the actual oil at the plant, the transportation of the oil and the tankers out to the road, and then the spreading of the oil from the distributor on the road. So I would ask for your approval of that resolution awarding that contract.
We need a motion.
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second, McGuire.
Okay, it's been moved in second, and it's open for discussion.
Just FYI, you can kind of look at the bid tab and see that the HFE oil FOB, which is at the plant, is $1.95. The HFE oil on the road is $2.39. So your difference there, is what it costs you to get the oil out to the road and get it sprayed down on the road by the distributor.
I don't think you want your email.
No, probably not. Although there's nothing fun up there.
Right. Just the point.
Yes.
golf outing that I would. be
Okay,
interested in.
seeing,
You want to play? We raised thousands of dollars for Parkland College.
seeing no discussion. Can I get a roll call?
Hasselakwa,
Yes.
Straub,
Yes.
Nichols,
Yes.
Ammons,
yes,
McGuire,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Right. The only other thing I had was we had a engineers meeting earlier this week. And turn that around. They can see it.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. But on the board there are projects that we have scheduled for 2021, and we're looking out towards 2022 as well. A lot of projects here. We got the Broadlands Bridge that we just started. Big O got that one, the Tolono Bridge in Brad's Township. Big O got that one, the Flatville Bridge, which is up just west of Flatville, doing a deck replacement on that. The one you guys just awarded for Compromise Township, just south of Penfield.
Mhm.
We got a bridge on the state letting, which is just west of Sodom that we're replacing this summer. We got the Sydney Slab Project, the cold in place recycling, and the safety improvement project, which is on the state letting on April the 23rd. We got a railroad crossing up in Summer Township on 2200 North that we're gonna do. We got some paving out in Mahomet Township, and then we're doing the survey and design for our projects in the future, which is County Road 20, which is Royal Road, and County Road 18, which is a 5-mile stretch from Bituminous over to 45, which is north of Toronto. So looking at next year, we're gonna do County Road 20, which is all the way from 45 through Royal over to our County Road 22. That's about a 12-mile redo of the road top. We'll continue to do the design work for the HSIP project down there on the 5-mile stretch. Looking at getting the right of way in 2022 and building it in 2023. We got a bridge south of Gifford on County Road 32 that we'll be replacing next year. There's a bridge on County Road 20, which is west of Royal. We need to pull the deck off and redo and put the deck back on. We've got a bridge up on County Road 9 in Forest Preserve District,
Yeah.
where we've got some piling that are not encased in concrete that are starting to have some corrosion problems. We've got to get out there and take care of those. Got the bridge you guys just approved the resolution and petition for that historic bridge out of Sodom. Urbana Township Bridge, which is north of the Apple Dumpling up here on High Cross Road, will be replaced next year. We got a bridge north of Stores on County Road 19. It's a big, huge bridge over the river there that has some problems with some steel that we got to get in and fix. And we got another bridge in Stanton Township where we've got a deck beam problem that we need to get in and fix. So we got a lot of work coming up, and I don't think it's going to slow down into 2023 either. But that's what 2021 and 2022 look like. We're not going to have any downtime as far as doing construction and design. And most of that stuff we're doing. Well, all the construction inspection we're doing in-house. And a lot of the design engineering we're now doing in-house. So we're getting a lot done, and I got some great people working for me that really do great work, and I'm very appreciative of having those folks. So just wanted to kind of update you on where we're at with all of our projects there. Anybody got any questions about that?
No, it's busy.
Yep.
Okay. The next thing on our other business is the semi-annual review of the closed session minutes. Diane?
Yes, Madam Chair, I motion to enter into executive session pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2 C21 to conduct the semi-annual review of closed meeting minutes of the County Highway Committee. I further move that the following individuals remain present.
Hey, Diane, we don't need to do that because there are,
It's
it's the,
the second one.
Oh, sorry. Pursuant to the statutory requirement to conduct a semi-annual review of all closed meeting minutes, I move that the closed meeting minutes of the Highway Committee be maintained as closed to protect the public interest or the privacy of individuals.
So that's the recommendation from the state's attorney's office,
Yes.
that they remain closed
Okay.
until certain people are done.
So they died.
Was you reading the motion?
Yeah.
Second.
Okay, is there any discussion? If not,
It appears that it's going to remain closed until the individual is named in the report. Pass on.
Yeah, most of those individuals are me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a long time.
Yeah, I saw that.
did they give you to 2039?
Sure, as long as you're here, I'll be here.
Okay, we need a roll call.
McLaughlin,
Yes.
Strom,
Yes. Yes.
Michaels,
Yes.
Ammons,
Yes.
Fire,
Can't hear you, Jim. I think you're on mute. Hit it again. Not hearing you.
McGuire,
Might be my computer too. I don't know.
No, I still got the
Does that work better?
There you go.
Really? I completely
Yes.
unmuted it. Are you voting for me? Oh, yes.
Coward,
Yes. Did you call Rob?
He
I
is.
did not call Rob.
He has not been here.
No, he has not been here.
Okay. Any more other business?
I don't have anything, Madam Chair.
Okay, there's no chair report. And the things that's designated items for be placed on the consent agenda is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else that the committee want to bring forth? Okay, seeing we're adjourned.
Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, I love it.